Hey, what's up? This is Monkey Puzzle, and I got a little cheeky, sneaky Sunday build stream. We can do a little cozy build stream here. Gonna build the Hunter's Lodge for Enshrouded. So let's jump on in. How y'all doing? Thank you all for coming through when you come through, whether you join live or later. Looks like we got one person on right now. Boop, boop. See if I got that right. It's a 50-50 chance. Hey, looks like we got it right. I'm actually going to get into voice. No one's really planning to... this is totally unannounced. Nobody's really planning to come in right now, but I'm going to get in voice anyway, just in case anybody in Iron Mine or the Iron Geeks or the Geeks, one big family, if they want to come in. But yeah, here's my little hobbit lady and our lovely little village. This is going to be not necessarily the completion of the village. Hey, Arahli's in here. What's up? Woo. But I am going to finish the 5th building for the tradespeople so that we should be complete. Woohoo! I also need to expand the farmer's thing because we need more seed beds. But that's something I feel like I can do off stream if we have to. We might get to it tonight. I got a few hours. I can't go overtime. But we'll see how we go. This is floating. Just totally bothering me. So we're going to fix that. I did come on earlier and arranged our storage system here. So this was all of the whatchamacallit, the gear and armor and stuff like that. And it was outgrowing. You can see all the boxes here we outgrew. All the tiny boxes and the small chests. So these are all large now. And very graciously, they've made them all the same size. So they fit. So yeah, I've got like the beginner armor sets. I've got, this is going to be the heavier melee sets. Over here is the wizard stuff, I think. You got ranger stuff. And then you got the bows next to the ranger stuff. Up there is all shields and wards. Got rings. You can see even the large chest is nearly full. And then, let's see, this is, right here, this is staves. And the wands. Actually, oh no, this is wands, staves, and this is wands. Vice versa. These are tools and equipment and stuff like that. And then here we got one-handers. And in here we got two-handers. So yeah, and the room to grow. More slots and lots more space in those. This was all the consumables that was in here. Once I expand the farmer's area, I'm going to put those all into magic chests so we can do stuff with them. They're just sitting in the middle of the floor. I had all these out here. I got to finish some more lighting. I got to catch 2 more fireflies before I can hang another one of these. And even these are a little dim. You might need a better lighting solution or something for this. But anyway, yeah, so she's the last one left. The hunter. And so we got to get her up out of here. And we'll have them all up here. And then we'll have to figure out other stuff to build. For sure. But we're going to put her back in here a bit. And we've already figured out her blocks. For the most part, we may add some other ones. But she is going to be flintstone. I'm looking for it. There it is. Rough flintstone, tarred wood, and tarred straw. I think is what she's going to be. It's going to be very Viking style. We've also got these, I think the plant fiber roof blocks are new. Oh, by the way, thank you for joining. Whether you join live or later. Your wife won't let you play. Why not? There's much worse games that you can play. Does she let you play any games? Is she afraid you're going to be obsessed with it? Or, I don't know. I'm curious what her judgment about it is. Not that it's any of my business, but yeah, you've got me interested now. I think the straw one is actually the new one. And well, actually the straw is both of them. What was the there was another tarred roof, wasn't there? I'm a little confused now. I'll figure out which one we want. Roofs. Tarred shingle. That's what it was. Do we have any of that? I'm gonna have to cut some wood before this episode's over, by the way. Those are windows and scaffolds and stuff. There we go. Tarred shingle. Indeed. Because Monkey's a bad influence? She's mad that you stopped playing Valheim with her. Oh, so she always finds a reason for not to play this game. She doesn't want to play this game? You have to, I guess, your strategy has to be convince her that she really wants to play this game. I see Arahli voice. He's being quiet. I see you there.
Didn't interrupt you or anything.
What's up, man?
I actually didn't know you were going to be streaming tonight.
I didn't
jumped
either.
in to do some stuff and was like, oh, Monkey's streaming. Okay.
I didn't either. My
Nice.
son's been gone all day. I had no idea where he is. I'm trying to I tried to stop myself like 5 different times from texting him. You know, like, where are you? What are you doing? Because, you know, he's 20 now and he wants his own.
Yeah.
So but I finally texted him like, so how late you're going to be out, you know? And he's like, oh, till probably about 9. I'm like, okay, I'm going to stream. Just warning you. Yeah. So, but I do have a deadline. I told him I would stop by the time he got home.
That's cool.
I have to, till he moves out of the house, I have to negotiate a little bit still. Because, you know, when I stream, he has to be quiet. So it's, oops. It's only fair that I have my scheduled stream days for him. But if he's not here, there's a very good chance what I'm going to be doing. I mean, I play games a lot anyway, but I'm at the point where, you know, Arahli is familiar with this. I feel guilty when I'm playing a game and I'm not streaming.
Yep. I was trying to explain it to them the other day. They're like, what do you mean you haven't played the game? I was like, I don't really feel like... I feel like I'd have to stream it, and it's really not a thing for the channel. And they're like, why would you feel like you need to stream it? I'm like, yeah, never mind. That's just YouTuber guilt, man.
Yeah. And especially if it's when I've been streaming, you don't want to come in and like, okay, I did all this stuff, and you didn't see it.
Yeah.
Some people, I don't understand why, but some people enjoy watching me build.
Yeah. Hey, man. I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is definitely a very real need for that.
You think this is far enough back for her to feel like she's out in the woods but not be too far away to run?
Yeah. You gonna build it off the end of the road there?
Yeah. And it's gonna be like a Viking longhouse. And the front door of it will butt into the end of the road here.
Yeah. There's like colored fabrics and
Oh yeah, we found those. I think Miss Chris found those while we were out and about yesterday. It's only yesterday. I've been streaming this just about every day. I'm almost like a real grown streamer now.
weird.
Weird.
Well, it's gonna quit his normal job.
No, what I do is actually too valuable for the community not to do it. But I wouldn't mind this as like a retirement option.
Mm-hmm.
And I certainly have nothing against if it actually supported me. I don't make a lot of money IRL. I'm trying to round that out. For some reason, it's not working right. But I can mess with that later too. Let's just cut it back some more. And we're gonna need to sleep. I can't see nothing.
Good sand digger meat. Okay.
Oh, and this reminds me, I need to make a new resin torch with dude here. There we go. He's so chill. Okay. Oh no, the hunter is actually the one with the torches. We gotta expand the farmer's area.
I'm like, yeah, there's so much farming needs to be done for this game.
We had no idea.
Yeah. Like we plotted out the first bit, I was like, yeah, that's totally fine. And then like I was like, oh, there's a lot.
Yeah. So her house needs to be expanded, and she actually probably needs the most of the large magic boxes.
We could probably go like, we could go behind the house. Like we could continue on, right? Like behind the house over where the hobbit hole, like behind the hobbit hole is too.
We could
to bring it back like kind of in the L shape.
I was thinking L-ing it the other way, this way.
Into the hill?
Just like where I'm walking?
Yeah, like from there.
Like this?
Oh, the house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant the fields. That's all.
Oh no, no.
Going that way.
Yeah, no, the house.
Oh yeah, for the house for sure then.
And then I mean it would mostly all be like open seedbed area. This way. Maybe take this bit of wall, or maybe take it all the way back behind this dirt road.
Our little greenhouse prep area almost.
Yeah. And then the fields can keep going this way quite a ways if we need to. I mean, the line isn't till here. So I was thinking stepping it down in terraces.
Ooh, okay.
You know, so the next level will be like lower with a retaining wall.
Yeah, I dig it.
Someone already expanded a little bit back here. This looks like maybe the fertilized soil. It's blackened.
I don't know, I caught a whiff of it when I was in bed this morning. It was ridiculous.
I know, they're kind of encroaching on your front door, aren't they? But apparently there's some stuff that I don't even know what to do with yet, like saffron, that has to have fertilized soil. So that's the little specialized bed. By the way, for folks who didn't see it, you did if you watched last stream, this was the finished alchemist tower. It got a little bit more embellishment, mainly with more LED. More LED lighting. I'm going to say more RGB, but there's no RG. It's just BBB. Alright, so this box is going to be for her. When she gets in here for linen and dried fur and salt and stuff. But maybe let's just go ahead and start laying this down. I'll lay this down for you. Okay, so we got that. Still getting lucid with the blocks. I mean, with the keys. So all of them I've been going a little high. And it's going to go into the hill, so we could actually go fairly high. And then go 2 blocks back for stairs. Let's see how that does. That might be a little high.
So Sand Digger gives you 1 more constitution.
That'll be alright, right?
2 minutes and 30 seconds longer, apparently.
Yeah. There's also the open face sandwich you make with that.
I haven't even looked at other things in here.
Yeah, if you look in her pot, her fireplace, it just lets you cook single ingredients.
Yeah.
But if you look in her, you can see she's got recipes now.
Oh,
soups
fancy.
And stews and things.
Oh, she needs like an oven.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's our next quest. I guess the Tuesday stream, that'll be our next goal with her. She needs the oven. We need iron. All the things. Oh, this is a terrain block. That's why it's being weird. Back up as many as we can. Thought that didn't seem right. But Isaac, at least your wife plays games with you. She's just not being like, don't play games. She's like, play this game with me.
Very true.
There's worse things. But then if she only plays one game and won't try new ones, that can be difficult. I can understand. Is that... I don't think that's sticking out an extra block, is it? It's hard to tell. Nope. No, it just does that. They add little embellishments sort of randomly. It's fine. This is the Viking house. It can be very imperfect. Alright, I think I wanted that block. If there's blocks missing too, they do weird things. Okay. We're going to call that fine. These are kind of a tripping hazard, but you know what? Vikings know how to lift their feet. Okay, so now that we've established that, let's go back to this and expand. Boom. So this bottom part probably should be 3 wide, right? It's either 3 or 2. That might be kind of wide. It's either that or that. This is going to be a Viking lodge, not a stave church. If you know the difference. Let's look at the skinny one first and see. Both are famous Viking structures. I'm not sure.
I think 3 wide makes sense.
You think 3 wide?
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody 3 wide? The blacksmith is 3 wide. Only because the roof got bigger.
Right.
The carpenter is 2 wide on that side, but then the front of his house is like 4. And there's no telling how wide the alchemist is because it's just weird. Alright, well anyway, we gotta cut a couple trees down. We're gonna try to build her into the trees though. She needs to be in the woods because she is a huntress. Where did my... Oh, I think that's why there was a bronze axe in that box. Put my axe away accidentally. What do you think about the gear reorganizing? I did.
I think it. Did you put your helmet away? Because I grabbed one. I was like, oh, there's an extra helmet. But I was like, is that an extra helmet?
Oh, I should look.
Because I was like, oh, there's one of them in the box. Cool.
This is my secret place here. Don't tell anybody.
Like,
Nope, that's not mine. Mine's in my secret place.
Okay, cool.
My stash. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Saying nothing. Funny, I did all this stuff to make the ranger stuff yesterday, but that hammer doing the damage it is, I'm like, maybe I'm gonna do tank stuff. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna get the rest of that armor real quick, I think.
You get to be all of it, man. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah,
You can be whatever you want.
I'll still have a bow and stuff, but like I was like, that like hitting for like 500 or 600, I was like, that's feeling pretty good.
Isaac, what is... I think you might have a typo. I'm trying to figure out what that says. I sawed everything she asked the second I sat on my chair. She asked me to go get things at the supermarket. I need you to do some honeydew stuff, not play your new game. What are those pants and gloves? This is Doom or Gloom or what is it?
It's Gloom.
Gloom
Something.
Monarch chest plate. These are found ones. I don't think you can make them. At least we can't yet. So yeah, this is a found armor set. I took the hat off because it's pretty weird looking. Tried to personalize it, even though I'm building in this like spiky armor. At least I took my helmet off for the moment. Hey, Chetty. Yeah, it's really strong. It's got amazing resistances and stuff. Some of it gives stuff I don't need. Unarmed melee damage and mana regen. Which I'm not doing either. But you could be sort of a battle mage in this. For sure.
I'm gonna try trickster shit, I think.
Trickster.
Mm-hmm.
It's fitting. I tried to arrange the armor by type. By class. I didn't know exactly where Fowler goes. I put it in Ranger.
I think that would make sense.
Who makes the Fowler? Or did we just find that?
I think that's just found armor too.
Okay. You found the chest plate. I've been rocking those, but I need those boots. Actually, for your Mage Warrior set.
That's over I'm at right now.
Where are you at?
I'm over at the sun place right now looking
Oh,
for
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, the Sun Temple is where we found the majority of it. Too wide or 3 wide? I think maybe 2 wide because I want to go long. And that makes more sense for the long. It's a longhouse, literally. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Not as long as we made anybody's. Maybe she'll get another half. Oh, need more. Alright. We should just grab a workbench. Oop. There are some extra ones in here.
Oopsie.
Rather than make another one. Boop. Okay. Where do you go? You go there. Do I know which Sun Temple? It was where Arahli is. Let me see. Let me get my map up.
Yeah, the problem is that there's like, pretty sure that it has just kind of randomized drops in these chests. So like I'm over here right now checking all the bases, the basements and stuff before going to the roofs.
I mean, we did find a whole set in all the chests.
Yeah.
And I did restart, so the enemies, I'm sure, have respawned for you.
Oh, there's one. I was like, I haven't actually seen one yet, but there they are.
So yeah, this area right there. That's as far as I can pull out, but Faraway Frey Tavern. Haunted Sun Temple. It's the one you had to kill the Spectre boss. You got that Spectre head. Someone who gave us that quest? Was that a blacksmith one? I forget. But it's pretty sweet. It's wicked, really. Nice stats. Let's put some walls on here and we'll see if it really is big enough. This one's going to be a double door, probably. Let's get some windows and we're going to do tarred wood blocks. Boop. These actually have like Viking ornamentation and stuff on them. You been to that temple before? Just, there's a ton of detail in there as far as like the amount of, it's just a giant POI, you know, I'm sure as you know. And so you have to just go through all the houses and all the basements and all the lockpick doors to find it all. This does feel a little skinny in here, doesn't it? It'll be alright. I'm trying to keep these from getting too huge. They get bigger every time. I mean, well, that's huge, but that's a tower. So far, so good, though, as far as the frame rate. At least for me. I'm not a good test case, though, because I've got a 4090. But so far, I have not felt framiness from building or from big POIs. Which is awesome. Have a building game that you can actually build.
Yeah.
I don't think we need the windows here. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see, actually, if we're gonna have that many windows, we're gonna put that as a spacer. This build, I say now, should be relatively simple. We'll see. Give it a little door in the back in case you want to come out back here. On the side. All right. Let's say, let's see, let's find a good double door from the carpenter. What you got for a Viking place, carpenter, for a good double door? Got this fancy stone double door. I'm not sure about that. Polished wooden double door, maybe? Oh, you know, the carved wooden door we took off the Hobbit hole, actually. Would probably be fine for this. I don't think we've seen this one yet. Let's go ahead and make it, because we can. We'll compare the two.
Watch out for splinters!
Splinters! Where do we put the other one? Oh, it would be up in my box up here. Ooh, spooky underground music. There it is. What's up, Father Jimbo? How you doing? I keep feeling that this is too narrow. I should probably just give in to that feeling, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's too narrow. All right, it's going to get bigger. It's going to get bigger. All right, let's try the one we haven't seen before, the stone double door. I think that might be too nice. Squeak. I put some of that beeswax on that. It's not terrible, but that's kind of a fancier place than this. You okay? You hope you're well? I am well. I'm great. Oh yeah, that's the one for this one. And then it gets the boop boop this frame. Boop. And maybe we'll put one out too. There we go. And yeah, let's widen her up half in each direction. Boom, boom. Looks like a shipping container, which is fine. I'm actually wanting to build a shipping container home IRL. I inherited a small house that I sold, but it's not enough. It was in Arizona, and it's not nearly enough to buy anything in the Bay Area where I live and I'm kind of loyal to. So I was thinking I'd buy an inexpensive piece of property somewhere and put a shipping container house on it. You can do some really cool things with them, actually.
Absolutely.
We need more Flintstone.
I've designed 1 or 2 tiny homes before. They're very cool.
Yeah, especially if you combine a couple of them. You can do some interesting shapes and stuff. Stack them on each other. Yeah, I've actually watched quite a bit of content on it and designed quite a few in my mind. You know how I like to build. So, IRL, I'm also scheming this kind of stuff in my mind all the time. And one of these days, I might actually have a place to do something about it. Yeah, we're not restricted by that here. No. We got plenty of real estate here. Man, if I had a piece of land as big as our land claim here.
Bro.
I mean, what is this? This is more than an acre, right?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
We've got the place I grew up, my parents' house was 20 acres, man. This is definitely more than that.
I mean, it's not 20 acres.
The area that's here? Are you talking about like in the area? I thought you meant like the game. I'm like, yeah, bro.
Oh, no, no, not
you
the
mean,
game,
like,
but our land claim.
Land claim there. I mean, just looking at the size of what we've got there, and it extends out where it does. It's probably 3 to 5.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, an acre is 40,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Hey, Glitch, what's up? Andrew Camerata on YouTube built an awesome shipping container castle. Nice. Yeah, 40,000 square feet. Do you know how an acre was originally defined? It's kind of cool.
Oh.
It was approximately how much a man with a ox or a mule could plow in a day.
That's cool.
It was an acre. Like, yeah, that makes sense. I always hesitate on that tab for some reason. The tab key to open up the building hammer. It's just not intuitive to me yet. You know how big a wolf's territory is? It's the size that they can run around and piss the whole perimeter in a day.
Huh. Okay.
Plus or minus.
Some more desert city wall. Not that we really needed more of that, but I got it.
They call it an acre because that's what the man in the ox's back did. Ache. That's an acre. You know?
Fitting.
That would make sense. What is... I'm having a hard time figuring out where the center of this is. Boop. There? Neither of those seem right. Let's do it this way. Well, I guess it goes off that way a little bit. Okay. You remember that movie Never Cry Wolf? I saw that a long time ago, right? Is that the Kevin Costner one? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Not in recent memory, but I think I did. No. 1983. I would have been 15. 40 years ago. Okay. And then let's make it... I'm going to put a big old roof on this, so... I don't necessarily want to make it too tall. Let's make it a 1.5-er. I think that's this one. The dude lived in Arkansas, studying wolves, and drank a lot of tea to mark his territory. Took him all day. It was a pretty small area, and one of the wolves marked the same area in like 30 minutes. Okay, I gotta make some more of that. Where is it? What's it called? Tarred wood block. I might need to make some more tar.
A bunch down there.
I've just used a bunch of it. I want to get some tar going just in case. And we're going to need some more wood probably too. Let's just get ahead of the game here. Oh, Alaska. That makes a lot more sense. A lot more sense. Clearly, I don't know all my state abbreviations. Is that the one where he taught himself how to eat rats? And a rat sandwich? You work with abbreviations all day? I know the ones I need to know. Voles, but yes. That's the part that I remember. That was my takeaway from that movie. Me eating whole rodents. You would definitely have to teach yourself to eat something like that. Yeah, that would be definitely an acquired taste. It was based on a true story. He was trying to prove a large mammal could just live off voles for the summer. I mean, if you ate the whole thing, organs and intestinal tract content, all that, you probably could. I mean, I think that's where they get their vegetables from, is the half-digested content of their prey, right? And then organs have a lot of vitamins and stuff. Whereas us humans, we think eating animals means just meat. But that's not the whole thing. I'm sleeping for you, Arahli.
I was trying to sleep, but I couldn't get past the fell dudes.
Kind of hard to
Sneak
sleep when
them
they're
right
around.
now. Trying to sneak past them now.
Oh yeah, wolves create their own vitamin C. Well, that would definitely skew that experiment. All right, how much did I get? Only 132. My goodness. All right, let's go get a bit more. I'm trying to go past the orange line. So they'll all regenerate. Supposedly we can plant trees in here, but I haven't done it yet. I don't know what they'll look like. Oh, speaking of wolves. Oh, hi. I gotta figure out how to turn that attack around. Dodge and then spin. No, see, that's not it. Can you? I don't know that you can. Riley said he was, but
Yeah. You
dodge
just
one
gotta-
way and
Well, like dodge, right? And then like as you're rolling, turn your camera back. Not like a full all the way around. Like a part way. You have to have it. It has to be with an enemy though. You can't do it without an enemy.
right. Yeah, I've been having a hard time getting the turn.
You kind of gotta like you have to angle past them and then let the games want to auto target come into play there.
Like, can a large mammal live strictly off of wolves? Try again. Oh, there we go. That worked. These guys are absolutely no threat at this point. Here I come, cutting wood, cutting the trees down from around their den. Silly human. See, that didn't do it. Also, real life wolves wouldn't attack you like this. Generally. I watched a video of this ranger type woman who filmed herself coming across a wolf in the wild, and it just looked at her for a minute and then ran away.
It does.
Apparently that's generally what they'll do. Sometimes when there's a pack, they'll be curious and they'll follow you for a while. Super rare for them to attack humans. Like all these video game ones that attack on sight. Maybe if it's the winter and they're starving, they might follow you for a while and think about.
Yeah, they'd still probably be pretty cautious though.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Yeah, it's still working on some of the combat techniques in here. Yes, I chop wood in my armor. So I don't get abraded on the tree bark.
Yeah.
We're still well out of the range.
I've gotten all, like, most of those chests we found, no armor. None of that armor thing so far.
Interesting. I wonder if that's like a one-time thing.
Well, we found some multiple pieces of it though, you know. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, I had found that piece before we found this place.
Right, I found this chest piece when we were running around just past that tin mine.
Right.
I mean, so I'm sure they randomly respawn, but it seems like the first time we went there, there was a full set. One full set.
Yeah.
Scattered among all the chests, of course. But maybe at this point, now that we got it once, it's more RNG. There's a lot of chests there that didn't have that, so...
Damn.
You'd have to do all the chests to get the real data. Alright, let's see if that's enough wood now. We need wood for the build and wood for the tar. So foggy all the time. I wish I could turn the fog off a little bit. Alright, recipes for tar, dirt, and wood. Alright, then we'll keep a stack. What's sand doing here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then we were making some more... We did just make some more tarred wood blocks. Alright, but that's all our tar at the moment. We'll see. Hopefully that's enough. It's good we got some more going. I thought we had plenty. Okay, so there's a base for it. And then we might make these windows too high. Double them up. But let's get the roof on. And there's going to be a little middle section. I was looking at pictures of these. In fact, let's look at some pictures together. Boop. Of, let's just do Viking building images. So there's this kind of timber longhouse. These are the stave churches. I built one of those in Valheim, actually. We're not doing that today. Not doing that. Here's a longhouse. We could have done that if we kept it too wide. We could have expanded the middle a little bit. Then there's these kind that go all the way to the ground. Those are cool, but all you see is roof really on those. I had done this earlier and I saw one I like. There's this style where it's like you're surrounded by a roof and then you put a peaked roof. We could do that. I was thinking doing something a little bit more this style with this a little bigger. These roofs will do that. Hey, Sir Garwin. Oh, yeah, we definitely have to provide for smoke to escape, for sure. Pretend this is Valheim. Trying to look for the one I saw before. I mean, it's kind of freeform, you can see. But there's definitely some themes. Here, the roof goes down just in the middle bit. That'd be interesting. We could do that. But I definitely wanted to have one raised bit in the middle of it. It's a matter of like how big that raised bit is going to do. I don't really care for this structure. I'm going to go more for this kind of thing. Maybe that. Take it out like a half block and then have that part be raised a little bit and then put a little cupola or whatever that's called there. There's something about the sweep of it going to the ground, though. I don't think we have beams we can do that with here. Well, I mean, we could build them block by block, but they'd be stepped. We don't really have 45-degree shapes except for some roofs. Could do that one like the middle bit that went all the way down. This kind of thing. Or yeah, this kind of thing with Legos. The Lego Viking house. Excellent. That'll be our model. Maybe let's go for something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? If we did that over here, we need to open this up a bit. Let's see. The lodge keeps getting bigger. She doesn't mind. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Where's the middle? We'll do this part we just opened up. How's that? Like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, can we close this gap? Turn off snapping. It's like that, right? How wide is that? That's like probably 4 wide. So let's go in 2. A half block. Yeah, and then we can remove that one. And then do that. Try to do the same thing over here. Need more Flintstone. This is what happens. I say it's going to be really simple. And then what do I do? 1, 2. Okay, and then back to the tarred wood. TARDIS wood. Oh, these are the shorties. Let's do this one. I think these can be the same height walls and work out, right? Because the angle will start at a slightly different place and have to be a little wider. Then that one has to go, that one has to go. Doing the right thing out here. Yep. So I can never build just a box, right? It's got to be just a little, even if it's boxy, it's got to be something that's different, that's not just a box, right? Oop. You know, I've been thinking about it. I was like, the question, is this the best building system so far? I think it might be.
I think that there's pros and cons. I think that this is definitely the most customizable building system.
Yes.
I think that the voxel ability to like dig in and terraform and that kind of stuff helps a lot too, right? But there is something to built snap points and that kind of stuff to you know, to kind of like you can scale different in some of that stuff than you can with this. I kind of think there's a place for each, you know. I don't know if I call it the best.
It's got built snap points.
Yeah, it's not quite the same. I think this is probably one of the best building systems I've ever seen in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a little hesitant to say the best, you know.
Which one's better?
Ugh.
I asked that honestly. I'm not necessarily trying to say that this is, but I'm wondering which one is better.
I like the stuff that they've done with ASA a lot. I like, and I honestly think Ark has bear with me a decent system because of the way it was able to be broken. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do some really unique things because you could break the rules. Or like, I don't think you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not really rules to break in this game for that because you can do anything.
Right. So you just,
I think,
defeated your own argument there.
well, what I'm saying though is I think that you were able to customize things different than you can. Like, look, if we can get to a point where like we can have different textures for the walls where we want, for some of that stuff in here, right? Without having to like extra layer everything in. Like, I guess that's what I'm saying is it's the kind of pieces that were used more than anything else that I think leans me towards that being a valid, like a, again, not better, but a different one that I think has some good value to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we get to a point out of early access with this where like you get walls that are different on the other sides, right?
I mean, you could
Or
just
like-
make them 2 blocks thick, and then you could do that straight out of the box.
Toss the 45-degree pillar on that guy real quick. You're working on.
Oh, well, that's what we don't have. That's the one thing that's
There's-
missing is
There's a
45-degree
voxel
pillows.
limitation, right? So that's what I'm saying. There's just
Well, there
some
isn't
voxel
really.
limitations to it.
I mean, because this roof has a 45-degree.
Right.
They
So,
just
like-
so it can be added.
Mark had the ability to scale pieces like this game, for sure. That would be amazing.
I feel way less limited in here than I do in Arc. Let's put it that way.
Agreed. 100% agree.
And I can just make things that are just way more charming, I think.
Oops, they saw me. They saw me. Run away. Well, I didn't find any of that armor this time through.
None.
None. Just hawk stuff.
I think I gotta do the other side first. Can we keep these trees? Maybe. I mean, Valheim had better beams. You could take like the little beams and basically make any shape you wanted out of beams.
Mm-hmm.
So Valheim rivals it,
I
but
think that
it didn't look as good
right,
because of the pixel limitations.
and it didn't blend the same way this does.
It
You know
didn't
what I'm saying?
blend like these blend texturally. They did a much more artistic job here.
Like you just layered an extra piece onto the roof in the video from where it's at right now, right?
Mhm.
And it took away the scene that should have been there and moved it to an appropriate spot.
Exactly. Instead of, we're so used to when we want to make a custom roof, we just layer roofs to the point where we can kind of stand it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I think like again, early access, right? So I think we'll get to a point where like 45-degree beams won't be a thing that's an issue because they'll be in the game some way, right?
Probably.
We'll have a way to I'd like a way for us to like layer the roofing. Because let me look to see what you did inside the carpenter's place.
There's a bunch of custom stuff with the roof in there. You thought Valheim looked awful.
Me too. Unfortunately, like Valheim was fun, but like I could not deal with with how it looked. So like on the carpenter's thing, right? You've got two different roof lines that meet, and there's no like they don't marry well. You know what I'm saying? Where like I think we'll get to a point where like that will be a thing we get, right? That they'll be able to do that kind of stuff. And I think that it'll be amazing when we get to that point, dude. Like I think this will be the best version of this type of stuff we'll ever get.
Maybe not ever, but so far.
Right. I take it. Oh, it's
Anyway,
too bad
I
that
really
Arahli.
like it, and I can definitely see arguments for it being the best so far.
Mhm.
This tree's getting in my way over here. I'm trying to keep it. So Viking would keep it. I don't know, Viking probably just chop it down because there's too many trees everywhere. Crap. I wouldn't say there was nothing artistic about Valheim. I made some buildings I liked a lot. I wish I could. Maybe I should take my glider off. I liked some of the stuff I made in there. I was charmed, but I hit its limitations. All right, this tree's gonna go. This tree's gonna go. Let's see if we can plant another.
I found flour while I was out.
That makes sense. I mean, we got wheat. But just the things I've built in here so far, I am really enamored by it, you know? Like my little carpenter's house. I love it. And, you know, this is super simple. The blacksmith's house, but I enjoyed it. And then, you know, I don't know any games I could do like this Alchemist Tower like this in. You can see a little cubism in it. I think that's maybe its limitation right now. Mainly in the 45 degrees again. I think, yeah, 45 degrees is its main limitation. But I can see myself building in this for a long time and not getting tired of it. Oh man, it was this little tree that was in my way. A little bit grander? What, in here? Sir Garwin? Can't get... oh, there it is. Give me that loot. It doesn't want me to have that wood. That's fine. Alright, let's see if we can get this the same. Then Ark? Yeah, I mean, I think this is a better building system than Ark. I'll just say that straight out.
Mm-hmm.
Ark's okay, but now that I'm building in here, I'm have to make myself go build an Ark. Put it that way. I mean, there's certain things you can build there that you can't build here, right? Like rafts, you know, mobile stuff, platform builds.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get, you know, some cleaner angles, but way more limiting. Ouch, that hurt. This might be the same? No. They're not, because that one is higher, so it's farther down. But I think I got the front right. Did I? Yeah, the front's lined up. So that one I just got to take down one, which, as Arahli said, is going to be really easy because I can just superimpose a piece on top. It'll just use the missing bits and it'll blend it. That is amazing. If I get it in place. Press the right buttons. Q. There it is. Is that it? No, but if you mess it up, just press Y. Is that it? That's too much, huh? Unless I want the other one to be that much. Why are those different? Yeah, that one just went down one. So I can just press Y. Boop. It's gone. That too is cool. Oh, is that one floating more? this also they got to work on is making roofs just a little bit easier to place. That one is floating more. Mobile houses is Arahli's building theme. That definitely is one of his trademarks.
I do enjoy.
The different raft builds. It's one of his most popular videos. The nest. Alright. I think that's better. It just needs to go down one. One longer. I think. Maybe? Ooh. We'll leave it for the daylight. This is a great building system. I can't line the roofs up.
Remember the peaks got real, like, the peaks for this style roof were very difficult to get lined up.
Yeah, well, all of them, you got to get them to match up perfectly to get that beam to generate in between them. We'll get it done. Once we get this first one done, the rest will just snap into place. Hey, Miss Chris. You can move that fertilized soil. I think that's a fine place for it. Arahli's feeling a little bit imposed upon in his house, but he'll get over it. He mainly minded the smell in the morning. All that poopy earth. But, you know, I think he's being a little bit highbrow about it. Gosh, this is consternating. Is it just my eye? Alright, I'm trying to count the things. That has like 2 slats coming down. That's got 2 slats coming down. Those might just be the same. It's just tops that are different. Let's see if we can get the tops to line up. Yeah, I'm gonna work with it, Miss Chris. I'll build a little wall around it like we did. And then the farm is gonna expand further that way. Well, you don't see where I'm pointing. I'm pointing just past it, but I'm gonna terrace it. So we'll have like that little stone retaining wall. And the next one will just come down a level. Oh, that one wasn't right. Okay. That's right. Well, let's keep bringing them up till we figure out where the meeting point is. Not quite. Almost. Almost. Am I out of stuff? I'm out of stuff. We gotta make... See if some of our tar are made. There we go. There's some tar. A little bit more wood in there. Yeah, let's split the difference. Where you grew up, they used to spray liquid cow manure on the fields. You're used to it? That's right. We don't need all these highfalutin city people to tell us where to put our fields. Oh, I didn't
Did you
make
just
it.
call me a city person just now?
A highfalutin city person.
I grew up. I grew up with a farm, man. What do you mean? I believe the city. You live in San Francisco. That was
Don't
great, man.
deny it. You live in Detroit.
Bro, that's not where I grew up.
Well, you've adapted
My
those city ways.
oh,
You know,
100%.
it's
100%.
because you grew up in the country and now you felt like
When I
you're trying to
want
trying to be like one of those city people. Forgot your roots.
bro, we used to when we would hunt deer, we would dress and do all of the actual butchering ourselves with the tables and everything, man. We had 130 acres of farmland at my cousin's.
I think
Baled hay every summer. Ugh.
I think that's it. Is that it? Oh no, that one crap is off again. I'm gonna get this right one of these days. Oh, there's the lower one is off. There we go. We can just remove that, I think. Yeah, don't listen to anything I say, guys. One of my hobbies is teasing Arahli.
It's hilarious.
I'm not quite sure if those are meeting properly. It's hard to tell if there's actually a beam in between them or not. I think there is. I gotta stop falling off this roof. So I think when they meet, they make the thing on the top, but you don't. They just look angled on the bottom. We got our two little carved things crossing, which is what they do. I think that's right. I think. So hard to tell. Let's see. If we take one of these, this bit. This will tell us what it's supposed to look like, right? Which, that wasn't placed right. But yeah, that's what the top ends up looking like. So let's do that again, but place it properly. And then we can take it down from here. Snappy's not helping at all. Find the middle of the door and build a post straight up. Yeah, build a wall straight up and then bring it down from there. That could be it. I can't get this to go low enough. But I think we're there at this point. But next time, I think that would be a great strategy. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And these are just a little lopsided. That's just how they go. Alright, I'm going to use this to get to the other side, but then we're going to have to delete the middle bit. I need to be higher in here. Do I have another... one of... scaffolding? Let's take this one back. My gloom and doom armor and my apotheosis axe building a Viking house. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Hey, Nagisa. Love how in every single survival game, the roofing part is always the one that makes you want to punch stuff. That's right. It's supposed to look like an X at the top. Yeah. I mean, that's what it looks like. It's a little off just in the modeling. But that one is a preformed peak, so you know that's how you know that's what it's supposed to look like. Boop. And the snapping does not seem to work at all on the roof, so we're just gonna freeform place it. I'll turn the snapping off actually because it doesn't help. As long as that's smooth, we got it right. Again, we're just using this to take it to the other side. And then we're going to delete the middle bit. And we can take the roofs down from here again. Oh, I don't have enough mats again. We're going to be struggling for tar this whole time. Actually, we got tar. And more is making. We may end up struggling for wood. I keep chopping wood. But clearly this is a high wood thing. Alright. That's probably a little far, but we can always trim the end off. Did that even place? I don't think it did. Because nothing... It's not any further. Okay. Anyway, we'll do that roof when we'll finish that roof when we get there. Something like that. Okay, and then there's this one. Okay, so now we're going to take out this middle bit, right? And that middle bit. Oop. So we got to take this bit up. Oh yeah, and I got to build the thing in the middle too. Well, we'll just cut that out. I think that'll be the easiest way. Alright, so let's just keep layering these up. Like that. Oh, nope, that's wrong. That's right. This one, we gotta match that up. Bring it down. Bring it over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, nope. Too much here. That, you know what, we can probably fix with our roofing tool here. Just take it off one bit at a time. There we go. Trim it off.
But I'm going to continue watching. Enjoy.
All right, Arahli. I'm glad you were on for a bit.
Yes, sir. Catch you later.
Bye-bye. Oh, that's not a roof. That's a roof. Longhouse fire pit. Oh yeah, we'll get there. I don't know if we have a bonfire yet. We've seen them at camps. We've got a campfire, but they burn out. How far does this one go? It goes to like there. Nope. Okay, we just gotta trim it again. Trim it. The other way. Hey. You can make a bonfire eventually? Awesome. Who is that? That's probably a hunter thing, right? Maybe she's got it? It's not a Viking house if it doesn't have an indoor bonfire, right? Sweet. All right, that's the front bit. And then this part is going to go all the way over to here. And this part may go to the ground too. We'll see. You can do this little Q in out thing. Sometimes it doesn't go as far as you want though. Oop. Maybe we'll start from the top. How far are we going? I missed. Gotta get at least one falling death in here, right? Oh, now we need mats. Trying to be conservative and not overmake. Alright, now that's the tar. That wasn't conservative at all. But there should be some more in the kiln. Or whatever that thing's called. It's there and it's like over. Cool. Is that the same amount over as this one? Let's see, we got, if we count the little things, there's like 1, 2, 3, it's like on the fourth line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's about right. That's good enough for YouTube work. Just gonna go look on your finished save. We can bring her up here. It's not quite done, but she can supervise. We'll grab her stuff later. I don't know if you saw Miss Chris, but I rearranged, I redid the gear storage here with large chests. I think it's much better now. Oh, you know what? We well, let's look in her now. Resin torch, wax torch. Yeah, I don't think she has it yet. If it's her, it would make sense for it to be her. I mean, we can put fireplace in there. I think the carpenter's got the fireplaces. He's got the masonry stuff. Fireplaces. So clay fireplace, that one, and then just that one. So don't really have the appropriate one yet for Vikings. So yeah, we'll have to maybe leave that as an afterthought, Sir Garwin. Add that later. Let me get it. Most of the time it gives us everything we see out in the world. There's definitely these nice little bonfires that are like at the Wookiee camps. You know what I mean? Alright, that one comes one too far over. I have to trim that down. figure out where that goes. That gives us a little bit more mats. Sweet. Alright, and then this one was the one that was one too far. So I'm just going to trim it this way. So flexible. Okay. Cool. Now what do we gotta do? We gotta bring this one down this side. And then we gotta cut out the little thing in the middle. Maybe that will be where the smoke escapes. Okay, so we just need to find the perfect match for it going down this way. Let's bring her all the way in. Can we get it on the first try? Oh, not quite. What didn't hit? Oh, it's too far over? Yeah, I think this one doesn't go all the way up. Okay. Why don't we just do it with the centerpiece again? 'Cause that's the easier way to do it. That's it. Just make a series of tray going in circles. Largest at the bottom, inner at the top, and stack a bunch of fire camps. I mean, we could do a campfire. Problem with a campfire is they're not permanent. They burn out relatively quickly. When we were excavating the hobbit hole, we used a bunch of campfires. Then you just pick up some charcoal at the end. Whoa. Oh, I'm using the corner bit. What happened? Okay, let's see if that goes down the same distance as the other one. Although, these are the ones we were talking about taking all the way down, maybe? I don't know, that might be a bit much. Maybe we'll take them part way down. Something outrageous like that. I think that might be right. Alright, how far down is that? Let's count. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't see. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, Huggy Smalls. It is awesome. I love it. Okay, so let's bring this down 15. Yeah, it's super cool. Alright, we'll just wing it at first and see how close we get. More mats. Alright, hopefully we got more tar. I mean, I know we got more, but hopefully we have enough. 60 more tar. Let's put that wood in there. Yeah, just making a little Viking longhouse thing. Kind of, sort of. Alright. Oh, I didn't make the stuff again. Boop. Tarred roof blocks. Tarred shingle roof blocks. Let's see if that's enough. Oops. Alright. That was good placement. Let's see if that's 15. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do 5 more to match it. I'm in a hole. I'm in a hole. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's technically could be it. That's cool. It touches the ground on that side. Do we think that matches? The right side actually looks way lower. That's hard to tell. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's like 1 lower, huh? Let's do a little trim. On that, the ground actually messes that up. This will be perfect, actually, to take this off. Get our little roof trim tool. 1. Alright, let's see how that looks. Maybe? What else can we judge by? Maybe with how it lines up with the window? Let's see, let's get something that goes sideways, like that. And that goes... If this is just underneath it, it lines up in the middle of the window, right? So if we put this at the middle of the window, something like that. Is that the middle of the window? Yeah. Is that just underneath it? It might be. Let's bring it out one. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. They're even. We're going to call that even. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7:30. I can only go till 9 today, so we got an hour and a half. So however far we get is how far we get. This tree's got to go. We're just going to have to plant some trees to come get it a little bit more woodsy over here. The other thing you might have issue with in the game is some of the music. It might put you to sleep. Well, that's not a bad thing, right? Hey, bum. What are you doing? Oh, yes, we actually have a little flint thing here, and then a hole. Boop, boop. going on, man? Pick that up now. Trying to make a little Viking longhouse for the hunter. You questing? Nice. Tried to get lucky there. There we go. Now we got lucky. Alright, how far over is this one? It's going to be bedtime again, huh? This one comes over... So basically those little middle notches. Well, actually I should look at this first one. Well, it doesn't matter really. They could be different. That one actually, maybe let's bring this one out one. Boom, like that. Okay, let's go sleep. Carpenter never uses his bed. Hey buddy, and maybe we'll make a bed for her. What would her bed be? Palm wood, stone, ornate wooden, just rough wooden, right?
You've got a good eye, Flameborn.
I like how when it's daytime she changes position. Of course, building the Viking longhouse is an exercise in roofing because that's what their houses are. Big roofs. Man, we got super lucky there. It's gonna be a trick to fill in that little gap. We'll get her done. Alright, and this one we came out one more, because you know me. Whoop whoop. Yeah, do the same on the other side. Crap. Luckily this one's not very tall. Hey, Bo Rejo. On next Nightfall, can we get a look at the tower? Absolutely. It's got a nice blue glow. Welcome in. Yeah, we could have a nice little rave there or something. Sweet. Yeah, once you get some roofing done, it's not so bad. And this one's going to need a trim. Or not, actually. Alright, now we need some more roof. Almost done with roof, though. Tar shingle. Let's try to be conservative. Boop. Could be just enough tar to go around. Alright, now we just got to bring this bit down and we're done roofing, I think. We're going down to... I think that's a little further. That one might not be enough. All right, what's our standard? This one, it's like 2 beams down. Yeah, that one's a little short. Two beams down. 2 beams down. That it? Are we done? Oh, we gotta do this side. Oop. Hey. All right. What do we think of it all? Trying to pick you up. Can't, 'cause I'm on you. Oh. That's looking pretty Viking longhouse. I don't know what you guys think. Of course, we got to fill in this bit. Oh, and we're going to cut out a hole here. Let's do that. How are we going to do that? Can we just cut out a bit in the middle? Or should we trim it out? I mean, that bit will just come out. We don't want to do more than that. That's almost enough. That's centered. We'll do a bit more and less. All right, we'll just do it the hard way. Unless there's Can we get a roof and cut some out? Does that work? I'd add a third overhanging roof on top, so you got 3 arches at different elevations. Well, we're gonna do the little thing here. Oh, no, that's not what we wanted. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, we're going to add the little structure that comes up here. How high do we want it to go? Maybe a little less, huh? Freehand in here. What should it add up with? So I'm doing something like boop boop boop. We got our Viking houses here. Something kind of like this one. Of course, that's Lego. But this will be the third one. We got this one. And we did that one. We could trim that back off, not have it ground, but we did this sort of, except it's up another layer. But yeah, we're going to add something like that right there. It's exactly what you mean. Excellent. None of those are very big. There's that one. You can buy that for $3.50 for Wargaming 3D. Awesome. But yeah, we're just going to add one little one of these. That's about as wide as the door. That one's pretty small. It could be whatever size we want, I think, as long as it's symmetrical. The Lego one, $63.99 from the Vo NATO store. It's about door wide too. But yeah, that one I was bringing the roof to the ground, kind of like that. I think this is a Aaron Longstaff ARC video. He's been cheating and starting to use some AI art for his thumbnails, which bothers me to no end, because it's never going to end up looking like that. All right, anyway, that's the idea. Just trying to give myself an idea of what we're doing. So the door ends up about, we got this double door. Ends up about here on this line. So this one's pretty much right. Let's go by this one, but wider. And I think we're going to have to just freehand this one with the trimming tool. That's not what I want. I got to press tab. Nope. Tab and get to this tool. AI art is stinky, huh, Jay? Hello. And is that the middle? It's kind of middle-ish, huh? It's hard to tell. Welcome in, Jay. I think that's centered. A little undo. It's awesome. A little Control Z for building. That's not the actual keybind, it's Y, but that's what it is. Okay, and then this one is, we got to have to count. It's kind of like one, oh gosh. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just count the tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about here, right? Let's fill that in. Is that it? No. It's got to be to the side of this one. Is that it? Yeah. You been here? You just missed you poking fun at you. Fall off the roof. Oh, you were up there? Sorry. You know me. I miss them sometimes. Oh, there it is. Careful. Keep doing that and you'll get permanent Geralt glass ankles. Oh, yeah. You've been there from way up there. From way back. Pay attention, Monkey Puzzle. I'll see in the side of my eye something happened in the chat and I'll look over, but a lot of times what happens is I'll see the last one that got done and I'll miss the one above it. I hate it when I miss stuff. I don't want to make anybody feel ignored. That's probably big enough, right? If we just do that, we could make it wider. Looking at my pictures over here. Where's my little Lego Viking house? That's about it. It's about a third of the middle of the roof. It's more like a quarter. Maybe we'll make it a little bit bigger. The tunnel vision is real. Ooh, you know what? If we add stuff on the end, it might do cool stuff like that. Now that we got the single tile tool out. Enough. One little bit of floaty roof there. Boop. So yeah, what happens if we do that? Weirdness. Ooh. Excuse me. All right. It's not doing what I thought it'd do, so we're just going to leave it like that. Okay, so we just need to make a little thing here. What are we going to do with that? We're going to use... That's probably too big, right? It's actually just about right. Yeah. Oh, love it. Do we get that lucky here? That'll work. A little bit more forward. Oh, yeah. Oh. Cool. And then we're just going to make a little peaked roof on that. Let's get these little bitty ones. Like that. Like that. Oops. I think that's it. Should we leave that little open bit in the center? That's not terrible, huh? Make it a little bigger. Especially if this is going to be like a chimney vent. Something like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Have to add the beam end to get the decoration. Yeah, it would have to be like a roof going the other direction. I'm not going to trip on it that hard. Did we do that? We did that. I think we did that. Yeah, which means we're going to have to fill in there maybe. Cool. Let me get our little single block tool out again. Dook, dook, dook. Alright. Now let's put a roof on it. Can we get lucky with this one? Okay. So you can either leave a little step or have it poke out a little bit. Oh, that looks great. We'll have to bring it down a little bit more. I think we're out of mats again. hopefully that's all the roof we need to finish this. Where'd I go? There I am. I think that's the same amount on either side. Let's see. That's, I can count 2 lines, maybe 3. I think that's the same. Let's bring it down a little bit more, get a little bit more of an angle on it. With this guy. This is one of your favorite buildings so far? Really? Oh, we need more. Oh, and that one didn't go quite high enough either, did it? It's funny because we used the... Oh, because the other thing. I see what we did. Alright, we'll just trim that off. And is this too low? This left side? Cute. No, that's fine. That's fine. All right, how's our tar production? More tar. Cutting it close on the mats. Ended up bigger than I wanted it to be, but that's all right. We got taller than the carpenter. Then Vikings taking over. Boom, boom. Pillaging all the mats. Can we get up there? Probably not. I gotta get up top to trim that. Can we put a scaffolding on the roof? We never did place Our Lady here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Don't tell OSHA. Boop. And let's zoom in a little bit. We're so far away. Use the roof tool. Nope. I was trying to delete this one that went too high. So if we just do it this way, does that get it? Nope. How about up here? See, that's cool. That's pretty random. Okay. One of these days I'll understand how to produce that. That's the off-stream fiddle bits. So when I do all the greebly stuff. Okay, I think that's good. We just gotta get this other side to match now. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beams to come down. Let's do the 2M roofs. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. I think that's it. Oh yeah, that is cute. Sweet. pick that up. Boom. Sweet. I think that's all our roofing. Now we just got to fill this in. That's going to be the tricky bit. Let's do that from the inside. Whee! Alright, this is not where we want it. Alright, let's do the front first, because it's going to be way less hard. I'm hoping anyway. Yeah, so you either leave the step bits on the inside or you get little bits poking out. Someone, though, on Reddit had a great solution for that, is if you double up the roofs. I'm not going to do that today. Nope. Then you can, that's how you can get rid of the pokey bits sticking out. But I'm just going to leave it stepped on the inside. That's fine. It just adds texture. That's way easier. And then we're just done. We could have a little window on the front top. Let's fill it in a little bit. Oh, I'm still on the roof tool. Oops. That bloom in my face. We can leave it square like that. We'll see what we think. Well, none of them are square like that, really. Let's just keep it consistent. All the extra knobbly bits. Alright, that's too wide. 4 high. That's fine. That was cool. That was quick. We might cut some of that out. Or actually just bring it down to be the chimney. Maybe cut it open a little bit more on the top. We just need a bonfire or something to merit it. We could, you know what we could make, maybe, is the farmer's fireplace here. That could probably merit it. Do we have to go in her to make that? Fireplace. We need to make a kettle. And
Take it easy.
take it easy. I'm getting to the decorating part. Who makes the kettle? Do you make the kettle? You make the kettle. Some metal sheets.
Now get back.
Now I'll get back. Alright. Yeah, that'll be our fire pit for the moment.
Don't overwork.
Till we get a bonfire. And Let's see. We could either let the smoke go up there or... Oh, let's just bring it down. Distract ourselves with a little interior decorating first. All right. How do you use this? How do you build in this game? Boop, boop. I wonder... I can just get that to snap up there. Or do I gotta... That's right. Sweet. I know it's a wood chimney, but it'll move the smoke. Can't quite get that to go. All right, we do need something to stand on here. Oop. That'll work. What do we want? We want this. There you go. It's almost nighttime. We can do a little tower viewing in a minute. Let's turn that off. There we go. I think I went one high. Messed up somewhere here. Alright, we'll fix that in the daytime. But yeah, the tower looks super cool at night. It's all lit up. I added some more luminous blocks at the tip of the claws. There. And hung out the sides a bit to try to place some. Here's like... let's see, let's get off of the hammer maybe. If I press Q, do I not have a bow equipped right now? Oh, I don't, so I can't use the bow to show you. But right at the top of my head right there, there's a light block, and right at the top of my head right there, there's another luminous light block. The little torches inside go through with this kind of red. And if we get a little farther back, let's go on top of the hobbit hole. You can see the glowing, luminous blue eye floating at the top there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We had made her a bed, and actually, did I? I made myself a better torch, too. I'm not exactly sure where she's going to sleep. Let's put her in the back here. We'll adjust it when we can see. Yeah, it turned out pretty wicked. I like it. The glory block details really sell it being mystical. I think so too. Doesn't look bad at dawn either. And then, you know, inside, got the LED striping strips with dude right in the middle. He's charging up. He's either charging up or it's like ultraviolet to keep him safe from all the mycological stuff going on here. Keep all the mushroom spores off of him. But yeah, it's shaping up. All right, and this is nearly there. We could stop now even, and you guys would know where it's going to be. I think I want to bring the door out a little bit, or in, to sell it a little bit better. Let's finish this. This is just our smoke catcher. And And then maybe we'll use some little roof bits here. The problem is we'll have to cut them. Antifungal barrier, that's right. Let's put a little bit of roof. You know what? If we stick something in there and then take it out, that might protect it. Like if we did that, see how clever that is or not. And then put some roof bits. Even use the big roof bit now. That one. Let's do like 3 tiles. It's taking up a lot of space, but glad I made this bigger. Uh-oh, now we're going to need to make some more. One second, guys. All right. That's a convincing chimney, I think. We get a little bit more of the decorative bits. Hopefully I have enough room for her other stuff. It might be a little big for this. I might want to trim it down. If we get a bonfire, that'd be more convincing. Yeah, this is really small for that. All right, I'll play with that idea. We can either make that smaller or, yeah, once we get the bonfire. That's not even in the center. I mean, for now, we can maybe... we got some extra campfires in here. All right, Jay. I'll see you later. Hey, buddy. These won't last forever, but they'll sell it for now. Put a little flint hearth here. Man, that's huge. Hopefully we got room for her other stuff. We'll see. Maybe the roof bit, this gets one smaller. I will fiddle with it. But let's see, Hey! Someone just joined and I missed it. But thank you. Nocturnal Llama. Hey there, sir. Been watching, lurking. Love what you're doing. And Enshrouded, keep up the great work of streams. Thank you. Are you the one who just subbed? I couldn't see OBS to catch it. But thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right, we want to get this right in the center. Awesome. Welcome in. All right, let's see if we get lucky. Not quite. It's right here, right? Which is it? I think that's it. I am really enjoying myself, that's for sure. Why am I having a hard time placing these? Do they take up that much space around themselves? Is that what's happening? See, now I can place it. Oh, there's a... Yeah, they got a big AoE. Alright, well, we can't do those. Yes, they did say that. What if we put them on the edges? Can we get away with that? We can do that. Yeah, updates this week. Alright, well, we need a bonfire. But that conveys the idea. I'm going to trim this down some between streams, I think, because that's huge. But it does make it feel very lodgy. Can we put her campfire in the middle of that? Maybe, kind of, sort of. No, that's how much space the campfire takes. It's a chill, cozy game. I do wish it was longer, though. Well, they're going to add a lot more content, but I feel so far from being done that, yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. But we didn't race through it, and I can only play it during streams, so even though we play it a lot. I want to put the rest of her stuff in here and see if it fits. But let's see. For now, let's just place her bed while it's daytime. Boop. Maybe move it over a little bit. So it's unrelated to what you're doing, but I wanted to say I hope an arachnophobe doesn't decide they need the hunter's spindle. I'm not very what is it? Sympathetic to arachnophobes. I'm empathetic to a lot of things, but that kind of fear, irrational phobia of something that's so common in the world, I have a hard time. I have a hard time. But it's neither here nor there for them what I think about it. All right, let's place this in here. And get to these. Fill this in. You're only scared of the venomous one randomly biting your toe? Yeah. I definitely have a lot of respect for, like, around here, the poisonous ones we can get would either be black widows or brown recluses. I do not want to get one of those bites because all the necrotic tissue and everything is not a lot of fun. Let's see, if we take this guy, kind of shove it in there. I would kind of let us know where the window needs to be. Look at how high I made it over there. But you can't see either from one side, so it's going to work out fine. Boop, boop. I'm a gardener. I work outside all day with bugs and stuff. And I just put a lot of that to people being alienated from nature. And I would like to see people kind of get more in touch with nature. can kind of put that in there. I don't know if that's going to help me. I want to get up where I can do these ones. This one actually needs to come over one. Come all the way to the corner. Those ones didn't either. Actually, the wall's a little thick, so it meets on the outside, just not on the inside. I think that's fine. So these are going to be tricky to do. And like I said, we might start these now, and I'll fiddle with it later. I think we got to start with the small one. It needs to be over here. Yeah, that'll work. This is... I've set myself up for how I did it here. Set myself up for a hard time. It's not going to look great no matter what we do. Yeah, something like that. We kind of keep working our way up. I don't want to mess that up, though. And then can we trim this a little bit? Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, this one's just not going to look pretty no matter what we do, I think. I mean, that'll work. Maybe we bring the roof in a little bit so we get that beam back. I don't know why we don't have it here. Oh, because it doesn't come all the way out. Okay. Let's see. If we get to the roof... we can get away with this one. Just did that. That helps a lot. Yeah, that helps a whole lot. Think that goes there? Maybe? What happens if we get rid of that? No, not you. I think it just has to come through that wall like that. Because this little edging here doesn't actually exist. What if we do that? Oh, we can end it there. That looks pretty good. And that's got to go away. Oh, crap. What have I done? We can fix it. We can fix it. Am I out of roof? I'm out of roof. A little bit more roof. Do it. 2. But yeah, I'll do the rest of it off camera, but that's how I'm going to fill in those edges. Like that. You know, I'll just skip on the roof to fill in that part, but that'll be okay. Yeah, this game is really charming. For sure. You can really make a vibe with it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Viking longhouse for the hunter. We need to, yeah, like I said, I'm going to trim this down a bit. Or hopefully we get a bonfire. I might have to Google that and see. Yeah, I'm so happy with it in early access too. We will be getting lots more of it to come, which is neat. Yeah, when early access comes out as a sort of complete feeling game, and then it's just like Christmas all the time when you keep getting more, I think that's pretty cool. All right, so she's going to hang out in here. What's up? This is going to be her box for her stuff. Her hunter stuff. Oop. Throw it down here for now. She's going to need a bigger one. She has another one. Yeah, something like that. Nocturnal Llama. That's a great name, by the way. All right. We're going to move her stuff. Let's clean out my inventory a little bit just to make it easier to move stuff. Let's throw these boxes down. Send all my junk there. Let's pick up her junk. Needs that thing. Anything in here? It's the linen. Hand spindle. Couple drying racks. And this junk. Boom. And let's get her set up in there. And that's it. We got all the building for all the tradespeople. Between streams too, by the way, I'm gonna expand the farmer. Because we don't have enough seed beds in here for all the different crops. And we're gonna expand the farm. So I'll probably do that off camera so we can just do more quests when I stream again on Tuesday. But I'm basically just gonna make an L out of this building. And then we got these open air seed beds. We'll just have a whole nother round of them over here facing in towards the farm. Maybe on this side of the dirt path. Might be freestanding from this one. It's kind of the little crude nursery house. We used the crudest blocks for her because kind of made sense for the farmer. We've been trying to pick blocks that really represent each of the different tradespeople. Okay, so her drying racks could just fit back here. We got two of these. We got this. And we got this. Alright, maybe this side will be the drying rack side. So we might be able to keep the windows if we just park them up like that. We'll give her one of the magic boxes right here for that stuff. They don't really match, but they're way too convenient to carry. And then over here, we got these two things. We've got the big old Tannery. It goes between the windows. She's gonna get more stuff too. And then this spindle. Probably just go like right here, huh? Something like that. Yeah, that's all her things. And then I'll just throw it all in there for now. Oh, that's my stuff. Give me that. And we'll get them going again. Like, we're actually out of salt. But that, let's see, let's grab all of that. Got some leather, some scales. These we could probably just toss out. We'll never use a small backpack again. So, yeah, that's all of it. Boop. So in these would go the fur and the salt and the fur and the salt. The recipe we'd want would be the dried fur. I wonder what the purple berries do. I mean the dried purple berries. If those are any good for anything. And this one would be the same. It's mainly trying to get leather right now. And then the tannery gets all the rest of that. And salt and ammonia glands. We did have some ammonia glands. No, we just got to do some salt mining, so we'll do that between streams too. But there she is. All her stuff fits in there. For the most part. We made this, so we might as well. I wish the campfires weren't so weird with their collision box. But that's as close as I can get to them. We'll just stick that there. She's a hunter. She's got to cook some meat and stuff. But yeah, it's looking pretty sweet. For sure. Oh, we need a door. And we need some stairs. We got to do a little bit of groundwork around here. Let's see. Let's get the rake. Let's adjust that down. We'll pick that height. Oh, look. It leaves the flint. Exposes it. That's interesting. And then we'll tilt it up a little bit, maybe. Get that little slope going. There we go. How are we doing over here? It's not bad. Leave it piled up a little bit. I kind of like how it meets the roof right here. You can get up on top real easy. Oops. A bunch of flint here, really. I might just mine that out and then cover it over again. I don't mind that pile. Although there's other places we can get flint, so let's just fix it. We know it's under there. Can the rake do it? Not quite. I'd have to fill that in. I got a little bit of dirt. I don't think I have any on me. I could grab some. And then get the terrain. Let's go fill that in a little bit. Cool. And then we can use the hoe. Or the rake, or whatever it is. I think officially it's a rake. Fill that in. And then... just need the stairs here. Those are roofs. The 2M stairs. Flip them. Oh, do I have no materials for here? We need a little bit more flintstone. Blocks. Boop. There you go. And we need a door for that. That's a carpenter thing. Oh yeah, and I had some windows on me too. Let's see. Doors. And then we'll RP it out later. Just need one of those.
My pleasure.
Let's grab my other junk back down here. Alright, everybody's moved out. Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with the door here. It's a little plain. Inset it or bring it out. I might just bring it out one. I mean, it's not terrible. Its front face is just a little flat. But we'll see. But yeah, let's put this door here. Okay, let's go the other way. Nice. Yeah, we'll get her some furniture and stuff like that. All the houses need a little bit of dressing. Apparently the comfort level is based on your best items in the whole land claim, which is pretty cool. We got these and these. That's carved and just regular. Is there a difference? Probably all she needs is these, right? They don't look a whole lot different. The carved have a little jam on the bottom. Alright, we'll give her step up. We'll give her the carved ones. The other ones can go in the upper bits. Like up there. Maybe we can place them from here. And she needs some lights too. Alright, I have to get up on the scaffold for that. And we'll make some more for the other ones. What lights does she want? I think we're short on fireflies. Illumination. I kind of want to get away from the torches in all of them. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's quite the fire hazard. Oh, we got these braziers. That might be kind of cool for the fire pit for now. You can't decide whether to continue your first placement in starter areas or move location to a city to rebuild. It depends on what you want to do. I mean, some people are fixing up some of the... hey, they're fixing up the cities. One of the most popular ones is like that. There's a tavern apparently that's got a really high comfort level. Or actually needed one of these for inside. Oop. Or the farm area where we've been stealing all our soil is a cool one. Oh, a sandstone brazier might be good for the tower. But I'm gonna stick this in the middle instead of the campfires, I think. Standing torch. Maybe she'll get the standing torches for now. Chandelier, if we make candles. I got wall torches look a little safer. We need to get some more charcoal. Those are way too fancy for her. Yeah, there's the farm. I forget the name of it. It's where we've been stealing all our soil from. Where do you make the candles? I don't see those in here. Let's make 4 of those. These look Viking. We need to get some more charcoal. Who's got the candles? Is that a personal crafting thing? Or a bench thing? By the way, there's more charcoal. There's more tar. It's not very much charcoal. I gotta cut some more trees and make some more charcoal. Regular workbench? Oh yeah, we gotta move this one inside. Oh yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's up, buddy? I'm back. Alright, we made one of those. Let's make 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then let's make a couple of these. Boom. Boom. Alright, see how that goes.
See you later.
I got enough candles for one more, but... Alright, this will be our finishing touches for the day, though. And I'll be back on Tuesday, but at least we got this done now. So we got that. We got those. We got some chandeliers. Is that all we made? I guess that's it. All right. These will go out here. Oop. Oh yeah. Light it up. And then where do these ones go? Maybe one in the middle. One up here. Got the standing torches. Really nice. She really needs a nightstand there. You don't want to make it too bright where she's going to sleep, right? How do these look? Where do these go? I guess she doesn't really have a place for them here. Oh yeah, we were going to try the brazier here instead of these. These kind of give the idea. I mean, this should just be a great big fire pit. Oops. probably could hollow out the center of it or something. Where's that brazier? Brazier, actually. Did I not make it? Oh, here it is. Brazier is something else. Hey, that kind of does it. That kind of does it. Yeah. Cool. Can we put the campfires too? Oh, we can. There you go. Flame. Flame on. Oh, these don't conflict at all. They would deal with each other, though. Where's our other campfire? If you keep picking them up, I guess they renew themselves. Oh, the farm area? Yeah. Let's put these. I'm going to use these chandeliers in here, I think. It's a better place for them. Well, that's kind of low. Maybe not. These just feel like a fire hazard. We could do it. That's, I guess they can go like that. And then we can pick these up. Come out the wall. Not very bright. Alright, we'll work on that. I could run a wooden beam. I definitely could. Yeah, the detailing will come later. We got the main thing done today. So the farm is just right here, I think. No, here. Peaceful Acres. That place. If you go to the spire, actually, let's make it daylight. One last look at that. If you did it there, you wouldn't have to move all the farm soil. We've been just going there and excavating. Where is it? It is one of these spots. It's right there. Wow, this new glider's so good, and it's not even the best one yet. But yeah, you got farm, you got buildings over there. And then you could renovate this whole area up here. It's got the big courtyard. If it lets you, it might not. Whenever they have these things, it may or may not. You'll see. But yeah, this building could be put back together. It's got a bunch of... It's got some stuff growing up there. Oh, the bees. The bees. We good? No, we're not good. They're not really attacking me. Wands are good for bees. Oh yeah, look at that. Good tip. And for the honeycomb, huh? This one I always have a hard time getting. Whatever. Yeah, it's got these nice little container garden back here. And yeah. There's a bunch of stuff. Anyway, this is a good candidate, I'd say. As long as that respawn place lets you place a flame altar. Because this was sort of a mission site. Oh yeah, it's got these dudes. There was a quest. Down there's a sarcophagus. Alright, bum. You off to bed? Yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream right now, too. Let's head back and we'll say our goodbyes. But yeah, that was a nice, cozy little building episode. When I bring you guys back, I'll have that thing a little bit more detailed out. But we put the bulk of it together. If I could ever redo the flame altar without losing all our upgrades, I probably would have set it up just one block higher to make it stand out, but can't really change that now. But yeah, when you come back, I will have expanded the farm a bit and tricked out the blacksmith's house a little bit. Not the blacksmith, excuse me. Well, I need to do that too. They all need furniture. But the hunter. Our longhouse. But for the most part, I think we got it done. Looking pretty good. Got to get more stuff for her and all the tradespeople. But yeah, I'm feeling this. This is cool. You know, and if we get that big of a fire, that chimney actually makes a lot of sense. It'd be neat if it was like Valheim and the smoke actually came out the top. Probably open up those windows a little bit and make it less windowy and more chimney-like. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring the door out one. But this is it for the most part. Anyway, pretty simple build. But yeah, now they all got home. So we got her, got the alchemist with, we didn't do this yet today. Go all the way up to the top. Eee. Of the tower. There's our blue orb up there. I should change these out for those iron torches, huh? Yeah, little village all the way down there. We can get more builds in there, but we got the necessary ones now. I'm going to end it all. No, I'm not. I'm going to run head first into the wall. Yeah, and then we got the carpenter's house, which you saw a bunch of times with the materials that, initial materials that he gave us. And the blacksmith, and the farmer, and then our initial hobbit hole warehouse now has all the people out of it. Next thing I'll probably build is we're going to work on our little spooky hallway down here. Make our little dungeon areas with the whoosh, wow. This connects up with Arahli's little house in the rock. Last time I came, some of the stuff was missing. He's like, oh, I accidentally threw a grenade inside. But yeah, we're going to do more hallways and more dungeony areas down here. And then I'm going to make a space that, another hallway that ends up coming out the side of the cliff. That's going to be kind of my bedroom, but with a as a viewing area. So where's the hammer go? There it is. Woo. So our area ends right here. I want to stick out on the cliff. If I could have replaced the thing before too, I would have done it a little bit more this way. But probably in this rock? Oop, okay. No, don't fly off the side. There we go. In this rock or this rock, there's going to be an underground hallway that comes out to a room that sticks out the side of the cliff there with like a balcony. Looks out over the view. Maybe this one. Just want to be close enough to see all that there. Yeah, and there'll be a lot more building to come. And then, yeah, the farm is going to tear us down right there. But, yeah, what I'm particularly proud of with our homes for the tradespeople is I feel like I managed to get the house in character with each of them. That feels like a blacksmith, that feels like a carpenter, feels like a hunter, feels like a alchemist, and feels like a farmer. Farmer's kind of the most neglected, but we can work on that too. Farmer don't need much. Anyway, y'all, thank you very much for joining today. I enjoyed hanging out with you all. And, yeah, appreciated all the chat and everything. If you want to join us, all you got to do is become a patron of Arahli or I. And that'll get you into our Discord and access to all our servers. And our server is hosted by G-Portal. So if you want to get your own G-Portal server, I have a link down in the description for a referral link that will get you 10% off and keeps letting G-Portal know that they should give us more servers. And yeah, if you liked it, think about leaving a like on your way out. And that will be it. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate your company. And thank you for making it to the end of this stream. And I will see you all in the very next one. Bye-bye, everybody.